Alright, my name is Colten Sullivan, and today I'm here to inform you on binge drinking on college campuses. This is a huge issue now in America. People think that they go to college to get drunk and have a good party. There's TV shows, there's movies on all about these big frats having parties that kids want to go to and visit. Well, one thing they don't realize is binge drinking. Binge drinking affects every aspect of a student's life. It affects their health and also affects them passing class, which is the reason they go to college. First of all, I want to pan the room. All right. So, like as I said, when college students go off to college, they want to have fun. They want to go to a big school that they know they're going to get a good degree in and they're going to have fun at. People always hear their parents talking about parties where like, oh, I remember back in my day, I remember when I did this, I did that. Well, every student wants to have those nights. And whether or not they remember those nights, they want to have those nights. Now, people don't think that alcohol is that big of an issue while they're at college. Alcohol is easily accessible and they can find it wherever they go. Whether it's someone older, they go to parties, wherever. What I want to talk about is present the issue that binge drinking is affecting students' lives and it's affecting their health. They're no longer able to wake up for class. They're too hungover. Their grades begin to slip through the motivation, and they won't be able to. It's unhealthy. I mean, they drink that much. It's bad for the liver. It's harmful for them. So to start off with, I'll discuss what exactly is binge drinking. Binge drinking is when you sit down and have more than 5 drinks in one sitting. So, for example, this is a shot glass. This one shot glass is 1 ounce. This is equivalent 1.5 ounces. This is equivalent to 2 beers. You have to take 4 shots, 4 or 5 shots, in order to get that's considered binge drinking. So if you sit down more than once a week and sit there and have this, then you are considered binge drinking. Now, some kids, this isn't that much. Some are conditioned and been doing this for a while now. They like their alcohol. So that's why it ranges for each person, but binge drinking is considered 5 or more alcoholic drinks. Now, 44% of all these college students that go to college are binge drinkers, according to Thompson. He also did a study saying that drunk driving is also estimated at 2.1 million college students do it each year. Drunk driving has many downsides to it. You can get a DUI, you can go to jail, and all that stuff. Plus, not only you could take someone else's life, you could end their life, you could end yours, or if you have friends in the car they're riding with you and you hit someone or hit something, you're liable for them and yourself. Alright, so now that we discussed the why binge drinking is rough, we'll show the health risks. The health risks are vast. There's short term and there's long term. A lot of the short terms are waking up in the morning and having hangovers. According to effectsofbingedrinking.com, you can have hangovers, headaches, nausea, shaking. You'll have the feeling to throw up in the mornings. You literally won't be able to see straight sometimes, coming from personal experience. Also, not only the short term there, the long term effects. According to Alcoholics Damage Effects on the Brain, 80% of up to 80% of alcoholics have a deficiency of thiamine. Some of these people that have the deficiency will end up going on to have serious brain problems, and it'll hurt themselves in the long future. Plus, also they will damage their liver, and they could have liver complications throughout their years. This is obviously the more severe side effects, and only happens to rare people that actually get addicted to alcohol, but it's still an effect from the binge drinking. So now I will look at the educational effects that alcohol has. Students who have been drinking, according to teenagers, SeriousAlcoholProblems.com, teenagers who binge drink are more likely to skip out in class and have problems passing. Coming from other friends that I know and coming from the rough nights that I've had, after a night of drinking, having fun, you're not only going to bed late, you're staying out and you're drinking, you're going to bed late, overall it's a long night. When you wake up the next morning, you don't want to go to class, you're feeling hungover, the short-term effects, you're nauseous, you're shaky, you can't think straight, and even if you make it to class, you won't be able to focus, your grades will begin to slip, and your motivation just will not be there. You'll have no one pushing you anymore. And next thing you know, you'll start looking for the next party. You won't think about your studies, you won't worry. Versus studying, you'll go out and party. So those are some side effects. So in conclusion, I mean, yes, you can go out and you can have a good night and you can drink some of this, and if you want, some people can finish this. But all in all, it's not going to be good for you. I mean, college is a time to get your education first and then have fun. alcohol is something that should be a benefit of college, but it shouldn't be their like actual goal in college is just to drink. People should enjoy a few drinks every once in a while, maybe go out with some friends, but getting drunk to the point where you're binge drinking all the time and you're feeling that bad and you're that drunk that it just should not good. It's not good because it's unhealthy, and your education could slip, and that's the reason why you're in college and you're going to get your degree. So that is my speech about binge drinking.